Gonna make a bit of a template first. I'm actually gonna start with the slope here. I'm gonna half space this little oval shape. Or do we make it true to the actual circle concept? I think we should, yeah. And we're gonna rotate 145 degrees. Except that looks huge. This looks interesting. We're gonna apply that same brightness change to it. Okay, I like the look of this. If we just link it together, copy, paste, and warp down towards its corner, go into the hue shift and just make it a little bit more green with more saturation and brightness. That gives us another layer on the inside. We can make that even closer to green. Triple layered slope design. I think this is really neat. Okay, now I'm just gonna figure out how to make the base of a slope with as little objects as possible using only circles. If I just go to the layer below and I make this a new color channel that's gonna copy the color of the background and go into the HSV tab and just decrease the brightness ever so slightly. Then all we have to do is fill in this layer, which should just be pretty simple. Yes. No! There are a few corners that we haven't covered. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it looks good in 2x scale too. For a block design, I'm thinking if I take this side and make it a bit thicker on the other side and then make it a little bit thinner in the middle, we should, with a circle that kind of connects them like this with a pasted in color, get a pretty cool base design. If I just take this on max brightness, put it on the edges like so, with hue changes on some of the sides like -30, -60 for the right, and then -90 for the bottom side. I think with these edges, we can give them a group that I could just place on a touch-triggered area scale at the start of the level to prevent any bugs. That just makes them a little bit bigger, right as we go past on the x-axis. So let's put in that group and the player is the center. They kind of implode on themselves. Wait, I didn't even mean to do that. These circles as we go past are just going like zoom all the way down to 0 because I left the X on this trigger as 0. That's just perfect. I wonder if we can put the circles on the same group and get a cool effect. Wait, this actually looks super sick. I dig that. Okay, slight issue. Some of these objects don't look too great next to each other. I guess we could just space them out like this. Okay, here we go. We should have a super neat block effect. This looks super cool. They don't quite match with each other, but the colors do, and we can definitely make them work better together than we have. With extra structures, etc.